I put together like a vlog, but I kind of just stopped in the middle and realized that it's not what I wanted to do today. I hope you all are doing well. I'm doing, today has been very, like, tiring, and I've done nothing. I think that's why it's been super tiring, is I kind of have failed at all of the tasks that I have done today. And I had a meeting, I just didn't show up to it. Technically I tried to enter the Zoom and no one was there yet because I was early. So then that was my excuse, and I was just like, oh well, I tried. When I was vlogging, I talked about this, but I'm not gonna use any of that. So I guess you guys don't know. For the past 5 days, I have not been able to sing. It's super complex in a way. I don't fully know how to describe it. I've had to work really hard for having any type of almost good pitch and just understanding chord structures and melodies. I wasn't born with a good voice, so it's kind of hard for me sometimes because I can't just sing and it work, and it's my job to sing and it work. It's kind of weird. I never talk about it, and only a few people know that I beat myself up about that. Is why did I choose something that that normally you just do, and that's why you do it, is because you can do it. I think with a lot of things I wouldn't have necessarily given up, but I would have accepted a sort of defeat because I've never been more passionate about anything. But I will literally cuss myself out and be like, you suck at this, and then right after I do that, I try again. Why do I do this to myself? I just can't stop, and I don't know why. These vlogs have helped a lot. I think it's given me something to do every day, where I don't always have something to do. So having these vlogs to rely on as something to do has been comforting, and I can look towards them every day and okay, that's some form of productivity that I'm getting towards each day. Music used to be that, but it let me down a lot because I can't produce anything myself. I can, but it's really stressful. Producing for me is kind of the hardest math that exists. Or being really smart but just not understanding that subject. I understand what I need to do, but I don't know how to get the sound that is my sound, if that makes sense. I know how to sing with a guitar and a piano, and that's all I want to do. But once it goes on to production-wise, literally just those two things, instantly all of my knowledge and all of my quote-unquote talents go out the door. I find it hard to allow myself to sound bad. I feel like if I start off flat or sharp, I have to stop and restart rather than saving, because I am a perfectionist, and I think I slowly have realized that I hyperfixate on things being perfect. I don't know why. I'm also have extreme OCD when it comes to my room. Those cords right there are the death of me. However, I can't cable manage them in any way because I'm constantly unplugging things. So it would just be even more of a hassle. Completely off topic with the cords. But yeah, that's just an example. It's not so bad, but it's just little things that I think affect me in certain ways. I just want everything to work out. I want by this time next year to be vlogging, but vlogging my life as I'm touring the world. And I think it's possible. I think a lot of people don't think it's possible. I think a lot of people think that I'm kind of blind, but something has never felt more right to the point of knowing it's going to happen. And I feel like just knowing is enough sometimes. I put in work and I try my best, and sometimes my best doesn't get me anything. Sometimes trying doesn't get me anything. But at least I put aside time, and that time I put aside is like growing me, if that makes sense. It's better to try and fail than just to sit around and not try at all. That's where I'm at. I'm at trying my hardest and kind of knowing, but sometimes I feel defeated. The biggest thing I've learned in the past 2 weeks is that I feel defeated pretty often, pretty frequently. I think it's because I have such high expectations for myself. I just hope something works out. That's all I have is hope and just guessing. But there's no life without hope. Everything was made out of hope because hope is an idea. An idea leads to creation, and creation leads to something. Who truly knows? Guess it doesn't really matter to know. I want to know, but if I don't, I'm just as well off as I am now. So I really like these vlogs, and I'm going to keep doing them. Sitting down and not necessarily taking you through my whole day and just doing this is also like, it's helpful. I feel like I can connect with some of you, and I feel like hearing someone talk about something that you may be feeling is helpful. It surely is for me. Even just talking and hearing myself like kinda interpret these emotions I'm feeling is super helpful. Songwriting is that for me as well, but TikTok has ruined it. TikTok has ruined my music, but without TikTok it's really hard. And I know it's easy to be like, well, don't care, like, do it another way. But kinda right now there is no other way. So I'm just trying it. That's all I do, is I just try. Or do. I guess trying is an outdated term. Doing it. TikTok really kinda helped the music industry at first, and now it's kind of really saturated. So it's kind of hard to find where you belong. And I'm just trying to figure out where I belong. I'm trying to find people that are like-minded and enjoy life and feel these emotions and just exist because you're here, you know? But yeah, been talking for like 40 minutes. I'm gonna edit this down to probably like a 3-minute video or longer, who knows. But thank you guys for watching. I enjoyed talking to you. Have an amazing day, have an amazing night, have an amazing whatever you're having. See you tomorrow. Bye.